All right, we're about to start our 9:45 a.m. Pacific Coast time. This is our junior high level drawing. I want to welcome. I got a few of you on there. This was a grand experiment, a wonderful experiment to see how far the reach of this Facebook live webcast would go. And I was concerned that some of the schools wouldn't be able to get on through the school district's firewalls. But I have a few. Do I have any school classrooms with me right now? If you could send me a text before I start. I got a clock here. We're going to go for 30 minutes. I've got a wonderful junior high school level drawing lesson planned for you guys. And I am just wondering, we have Stacy. I see Stacy. Hello, Stacy. We have Karen. We have Jane Silva. Hello, Jane. We have Sean T. Sinclair with me. If you would send me a text where you're from, what state you're from, and how many people are watching this with you. We're going to start in just about a minute. Let's see if we can get a school classroom to log in with us. And just remember that I will be going live every day, and this is today's, I think, day 49 of my 90 days, 90 drawings. I go live every evening on Facebook, and then we transfer it over to YouTube. All right, well, let's go. Let's get going here. I got my drawing lesson plan. Let's push this clock. We got 30 minutes, and if you guys are with the classroom, be sure to send me a note. Tell me where you're from and what classroom you're with. They're starting it, and we're going to draw for 30 minutes. So let's take our piece of paper. We're going to do 3 or 4 drawings. Depends. Right in the middle of this paper, right in the very middle, I'm going to put a dot. All right, and then let's draw. Take your pencil and draw 4 squares, 4 territories. All right. Now at the very, very top, right here, say, let's write, I can draw awesome. I can draw awesome adventures. Awesome adventures. That's the title. We're going to draw a pencil rocket. We'll go back in time and draw a mummy from HE. We're going to draw some penguins and dinosaurs. It's going to be so great. Hello, Tammy, Don, Lewis, Pace. I'm glad you guys are watching. Remember, if you're with a classroom, let me know how many kids you have drawing with me. This is my junior high level. And right at the very top right here, go ahead and put my website, because this is brought to you by my non-profit organization, Mark Kistler's Imagination Initiative, MKII. So here's my website. You click the button at the top. This is our first day. This is our first day that it's live, the non-profit button, markkistler.com. And then right under that, please click the non-profit. It'll tell you my mission, my dream, my team's hard work. This is our, we have a non-profit. It's called the Mark Kistler's Imagination Initiative. So let's start right here. Take your pencil, not straight across, but go uphill. We're going to draw the picture of this fantastic pencil rocket. We're going to be soaring. We're going to be taking off with pencil power. Yahoo! There you are. You're leaning forward with the action, and your friends are out holding on for dear life. Whoa! It's going to be so cool. So not straight across the paper, but we're going to, I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can see it better. Now look at not straight across. We're going to slant up just a little bit. Put a dot up a little higher right here. And I'm going to draw a foreshortened circle. Now Karen Wall or Tammy Don Lewis Pace, Karen Wall or Tammy Don Lewis Pace, if you guys could do me a favor and give me an audio video A1 through 5 and V1 through 5. Let me know how it's coming across out there. Now here, guys, for my junior high artists out there that are watching, look at this. This is a word called size. I'm going to make this pencil get smaller as it moves away from you. This is called tapering. This is also called the word size. There's 12 Renaissance words of drawing. And right here, if you write that, put 12 and write RW. If you learn these 12 words, you can draw anything in 3D. There's 12 words. And if you add these These words have been around for 500 years. I didn't invent them. I learned them from my teacher, who learned them from his teacher, who learned them from her teacher back many, many, many generations. If you learn these words, it all equals 3D, three-dimensional. We're making this look like it's going away from you. We're adding, which really three-dimension drawing, you know what it is. I'm going to put another, it's the, go ahead and write this. You guys are taking notes. It's the illusion of depth, D-E-P-T-H. We're trying to create a magical illusion of depth, okay? So this is getting smaller, so don't go straight across. Curve the bottom, curve it around here. That's called contour. Now back here, put the pencil in. This is going to be your pencil rocket. You're going to be taking off. And watch it right down the middle, coming down. See, put that guideline. That's this very light guideline. I'm going to go break outside of the square, and I'm going to put a dot right here. Now, if you've drawn this drawing before with me, don't stop here. I want to show you something. I'm going to show you something. If you've drawn this drawing before, I'm going to encourage you to add extras. Remember, on the earlier drawing today, I put never want to draw ordinary. You always want to put extra ideas. Make your drawing extraordinary. Look at this. I'm going to go to this book right here. I've written 14 books on how to draw. So here's one of them, and this is called Imagination Station. Now this one is great for elementary, junior high, high schoolers. I'm going to go to page 21 of this book, Imagination Station. This is taking what we're doing and adding extra ideas. So let me see here. Where's page? Oh, I see. I got to go to page 69. Okay, 69. That's what I want to do. I put the wrong page here. Okay, here we go. See, we're drawing this right here. See, we're drawing that the pencil lines, and then look at this is what we're going to end up with. Oh yeah, but you can add extras. I'm going to make mine a little not quite as complicated. But remember, this is a great book for you guys to add to your reference library. I have hundreds of how to draw books. I love them. I collect them myself. So let's go ahead and zoom in here. Now again, if you guys are with a classroom or with a school, please text me the name of your school, and everybody text me your state where you're from, and everybody please put a little note right there on the comment bar where you're from, what state you're from, what city you're from. I'd love to hear it. And that's called contour. We had Ireland on this morning. We had Brazil on this morning. It was really cool. Taking off here. Now watch this. Down here, I'm going to put a horizon line. Look, I'm going to put a horizon line. So the light, we have to determine where's the light. So way over here, I'm going to put the sun. This will be our sun for all of our drawings that we have time for today. So it's very important. You got to identify where's the light source. Wherever the light source is, we're going to be shading opposite. So the light's above, coming down. So down here, I'm going to put a shadow. Watch this. I'm going to put a shadow on the planet. This is called horizon. This is called size. This is called foreshortening, how we squish that shape. All these words are very, very important. So on the shadow, let's put a shadow down here on the ground. Put a shadow. See how that looks? Isn't that cool? And Gregory's from Quebec, Canada. Great to have you drawing with us today, Gregory. Coming out of the back here, I'm not going to have pollution. I'm going to have Cheerio power. We're going to put Cheerio power taking off. You geniuses, you guys are so smart. You guys are so smart. You guys are geniuses. You guys, I tell you, I'm keeping my eye on your progress. I've got my eye on you, you geniuses. You guys are so smart. You guys are you're going to take these drawing lessons and then practice them, and you're going to build your drawing skill and put a foreshortened circle. And pretty soon, you're going to be designing your own comic books and your own movies and your own houses and your own costumes. You're going to be architects and engineers and animators and comic book illustrators. Here, you're going to be flying here. Woohoo! Here's your nose. There's your eyes. Look, I'm putting your eyes right there. Your smile. Look at your hair. Wah! Look at, there's your hair taking off. Woohoo! You're flying. I'm going to put your friend back here. Put two dots. I'm going to put your friend. I'm going to put another 4 shorts in circle. Remember, always add extra ideas. Always add extra ideas. Hey, do we have any classrooms out there? We have Portland, Oregon, Peggy Jones. Peggy. I hope you come to my on February 22nd, the Wizard World Portland. I'm going to be there. I hope you come. And if you guys do come, be sure to use my my coupon code. It's Kistler BOGO. I forgot to write that. You guys get a half off, okay? Right there. I forgot to put that. But on February 21st, I'm going to be in Portland. Is anybody from coming? Anybody here? Is anybody on the website from San Diego? I'm going to be at San Diego March 7th to the 10th, and I'll tell you all these other cities later. We're going to keep drawing here. I'll do that the last minute of a drawing. But I saw someone from Portland, and I got all excited. Portland! Here, let's lean this. Let's have your friend here. I'm going to be in Portland, Oregon next weekend. I hope you come to the art table and visit me. It's going to be really cool. Now, Bettina, how are you, Bettina? Where are you from, Bettina? Tell me, send me a text. Where are you from? Here's your friends. Whoa! Bettina's watching. Or where are you from, Bettina? I have a feeling you're from Scotland or something. Just my guess. Just a guess here. You guys are taking off. You're flying. Darkening. This is called defining. And then let's put a wiggly line here. Now the sun's above, so let's shade below here. Take your pencil. Hello from Germany, from Deutschland. Where are you from? Munich or Berlin? Or you from the Rhine area? Or are you from Düsseldorf? Where are you from? Are you up near, up in the north? Are you up in the north up there? Or are you in the southern? Are you in Bavaria? Where are you from? Germany's a real big place. I love Germany. I've been to Germany many times because my last name is Kistler. That kind of tells you that I'm a German. All right, I'm an American, but my ancestry is from Germany. I'm 4th generation here, but my great grandparents were shoemakers from, I believe they were from Munich. Shoemakers from Munich. Hi, I'm from Germany, but Scotland would be cool as well. It's Frankfurt. You know, I have been to Scotland. I love the castles in Scotland. My friend, I just got an invitation to go for this summer for a whole week. I'm going to be going to Sweden. I'm so excited. So you guys, and if anybody is on from England, I'm going to be in England in 2 weeks. I'm going to be visiting children's hospitals and art museums and art universities in London and Norwich. And I'll be visiting the BBC there up in Norwich and then Liverpool. So hope to see you guys. Here, let's darken this in, you guys, a little bit inside. There's shading. That is so cool. I love it. It's pencil power. Somebody out there, somebody say pencil power. Isn't that fun? I love making these drawings come alive. All right, let's go. What do you want to draw next? What do you guys want to draw? Do you want to draw a flying pig? Do you want to draw penguins? Do you want to draw a Tyrannosaurus Rex? Do you want to draw a big giant fat squirrel? Do you want to do 1-point perspective of a monkey in a tree or the interior of a room? There's so many things to draw. Look at this drawing I did. That's an original pencil drawing that I drew a while ago. Roses and teddy bears and mermaids and eyeballs. There's so many things to draw. Well, let's draw. Let's go here. Let's draw the penguin. Let's draw some penguins. It'll be awesome. I'm going to leave this area for notes. Let's come down here. Let's draw penguins in this. I'm thinking, let's have penguins. I'm going to draw a window. And I'm going to have penguins coming in this window. It's going to be really cool. So, and then over here, we'll draw the marching mummy. This will be fun. Okay, so we have, this is cool. We got about 28 minutes left. We guys are making good. Judy, thank you for typing in pencil power. Thank you, Judy. I'm going to put a window. So this one is, I'm going to put here's penguin number 1. He's looking out the window. There's his big guy. You know what this reminds me of? Those wonderful penguins on that movie Madagascar. One of my old students, from an old viewer from my 1985 Secret City series, his name is Rex Grignon, and he was one of the key animators and the director. He was the director for Madagascar, for the penguin scenes, and also Leo the Lion. He worked on Kung Fu Panda too. But let me show you. I'm going to show you something here. I'm going to tell you, I forgot to tell you a little bit about myself before I started to draw. I was so excited to draw. My name is Mark Kistler. I go to Comic-Cons all over the world. Been to Paris, France, and Vancouver, and Honolulu, Hawaii, and Fort Wayne, Indiana, Vienna, Austria, and India. And if you guys, and I'll be going to the Comic-Con in Portland, Oregon next weekend. Some of my students from years past watched me on this old show called Commander Mark from the Secret City. Do any of you remember this show right here? I've been teaching since I look like that, and I look a lot older nowadays. I'm 55 years old, and this is how I look right here. That's me, see, and that's my 30-day drawing challenge. I'll tell you more about that later. But I taught a lot of folks how to draw this. If you remember this old show, give me a thumbs up. Now, we did a new series back in 1995 called Imagination Station. And look at this. This show right here won the Emmy. And I'm telling you that about the Emmy for two reasons. One is I want to impress you so you'll think I'm really cool. And two, if you like what we do today, and if you like the series, this series here, there's 190 episodes. 26 episodes are now available on Amazon Prime. Hope you take a look at that. Now, if you like some of these drawings we do throughout the day today, these will all be on YouTube, okay? I also have 300 lessons on draw3d.com. Remember, if you want to get that membership, I have a 50% discount code, so remind me to tell you that. Some of my students from the old TV shows worked on movies like Baymax, Little Mermaid, and Spider-Man, and Frozen, and Despicable Me, and Kung Fu Panda. These are drawings that I created as a salute to my students who really went all the way, just hit it out of the ballpark with their talent and their passion, and they really went all the way. Now, and also Lucasfilms, I just love doing my fan art, saluting the students of mine who went on to become animators, drawers, and even illustrators at NASA. I'm so excited to announce that at 1 o'clock today, at 1 o'clock, I have an awesome artist, a good friend, an old viewer of mine here. I'm going to make this penguin. He's looking straight at you, so look at. I'm going to make his nose coming out here, his beak. Jack Moore, NASA artist. Oh, look, he's watching right now. Jack, how are you? 1 o'clock today. At 1 o'clock, it's going to be my elementary level drawing. And Jack is going to take us on a live walking tour. A live walking tour of Saturn. I think it's Saturn V rocket, right, Jack? It's just so cool that you're on there. I know you're at work. He's at NASA right now, and he's live on his phone probably. Oh, it's you know why? Because it's 12 o'clock here, and he's on lunch break. Hey, look at we have Dace. Hi, Dace. Everybody, send a thumbs up to Dace, all the way from Norwich, United Kingdom, and she is coordinating my trip back there. I'm going to go to the art museum. I'm going to go to the children's hospital. I'm going to go visit the kids and the children, and I'm going to go visit the BBC. And I'm going to go visit the university. It's going to be awesome. Dace, thank you for coordinating. Thank you for the invitation. You are awesome. All the way down here. Also, I'm going to be in Liverpool, you guys. If you're in there, make sure you send me an email. We can connect. Now, check this out. We're using overlapping. Okay, this one's in front. This guy's going to be looking this way. I'm going to change his direction. This guy I'm going to go over here. He's going to be looking this way. This is kind of a salute to my student who won the Oscar for Kung Fu Panda, Rex Grignon. What a great look. I'm going to put some hair up here. And these guys, I'm going to put his wings. I'm going to have his wings hooking out here, coming out of the window. There's the bottom of the window. And I'm going to have both of his wings kind of coming out here. And then see his belly. Make sure you identify the white belly. Hello, hello, hello. I don't know. I'm looking for more text messages here. Jack, you still on with us there, buddy? Jack Moore. That's so cool. And we have Ronnie Aguilera. Hi, Ronnie. Where you guys from? Make sure if you're with the classroom, remember the whole point today, this is an experiment, a grand experiment. And I gave myself permission to flop. That's what you do when you try something really, really outrageously huge and new. I wanted to see if I could get 100 schools involved, and I figured if I get one school, I'd be successful. But if I get 100 classrooms to go live with me, it would be great. This morning we had three classrooms, I believe, 3 elementary classrooms. And, if we have, do we have any classrooms here today? If we do, it's great. If not, you know what? It's worth the experiment because we've already had over 200 views on my first hour. So, and we're going to repost these on YouTube. What I'm worried about is that some of these lessons, some classrooms couldn't get through because of the district firewalls, and so the kids can watch these at home on YouTube. That'll be great. This is my junior high level. I'm doing a high school level. I'm going to do a high school level drawing at 10:30 Pacific time. Elementary level with Jack Moore at 1 o'clock. At 1:45 junior high again. Here at this one, we're going to have Tim Decker, a Disney artist. This is all Pacific times. Tim Decker is going to be with us here. 2:30, I'm doing a high school program at the Webcast Pacific time, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time. Tom Bancroft, key designer for characters for Mulan, Pocahontas, Tarzan. Family webcast. It's going to be really, really cool. That's tonight. So I hope you guys can tune in again for more programs. Overlap this, you guys. Look at clean up. I'm going to clean up my little penguins. Isn't that cool? Now let's check our source here because we're drawing the penguins, and so I gotta find my penguins. Where's my little penguin puppet? I have them spread out and I lost it. Take your finger and go aha. Take your finger and go aha. That's so awesome. There's the penguins. Here's what we're drawing: the penguins in a window. Isn't that cool? You could put more, you guys. You could put more. I'm just gonna put those 3. I'm going to put the thickness around here, and then we got to put all kinds of great shading. That's what's really, really going to pop it up. Now, along the outside, look, I'm going to put some little rivets. Put some little rivets here. Isn't that cool? Now, let's have some hair. Ah! I love drawing hair. I love it. Take your pencil, go, ah! Draw that hair, and then have people turn wherever you're drawing. If you're drawing like in a public place, they're going to stare at you like they do at me at airports all the time. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you, Dace. She gave me a little report there. Thank you there. Carol Clausen. Hello. Now let's, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to shade the inside here. I'm going to make this really dark on the inside of that window. I'm going to put a little contrast. I didn't mean to start it so dark, but I think I like that. So I'm going to put a dark background behind here. And a lot of people ask about what kind of pencils am I using for my drawing. I use the a PS2, a Pentel PS2. It's a gold color. These are like 2 for $12 at Office Depot. I get 20 at a time in a box online for a lot cheaper than that. I got a whole box. In fact, here, I'll show you. I love these things. I buy them by the box. See, I give them away. You can refill them, okay? But I give these away all the time when I'm traveling because it give my viewers a little souvenir, right, of the pencils. So you can buy them by the box. Now let's shade. We're going to use something called a blending stomp on this. We're going to blend this down. I'm going to shade under the wings here. Put the shadow. Now watch, down underneath here, I'm going to put a really dark shadow. Over to the edge of this, coming out the window, I'm going to put a really dark shadow. See that? Coming out the window here, I'm going to put a really dark shadow. Okay? And over here, I'm going to put, coming up here, a little really dark shadow. All these words, there's 12 words. And if you learn these 12 words, you can draw anything in 3D. Now, I do have that chart available that has all 12 of the words of drawing on it. And I am determined to show it to you and to find it so that I can show it to you right now. And where's my chart? And I have charts and I can't find it. It's a 12 Renaissance word chart. And I didn't... Oh, I found it! Yay! Here it is. Well, this one's all marked up, but you could take notes. The whole point of 3D is to squish and distort your drawing to make it 3D. This chart's available. If you go to draw3d.com, if you go to this right here, there's a bunch of free stuff on here. Click the printables, and you can print this chart at draw3d.com. Now, again, if you guys like it, here's your 50% code. You can take a screenshot. But you don't have to buy it. You just have to get this printed for free. It also has my drawing direction compass, okay? It's really cool. It's really a great chart, a good reference chart. Those words will enable you to draw in 3D. So I'm going to put shading around here. That chart. No, there's also the student sketchbook that goes along with the Draw 3D. You can get that one for free too, that download. The sun's up high coming down, so let's shade. Watch this. I'm going to go behind. I'm going to shade. I'm using the Stompy. It's wonderful. They come in different sizes. They come in different sizes here, see? All right, so blend it. Look at it. I'm going to smooth that out back behind there. Doesn't that look cool? Little shadow. See that? This is a wonder. It's like a paintbrush for pencils. It's called a blending stomp. I get them online. It sets at 2,000 at a time because every summer I go through 3,000 of these every summer at my summer art camps all over the country. I'm going to be visiting the summer art up there in Portland. I'm going to be having summer camps. I'm doing summer camps everywhere. Look, I have my little notes right here. I forgot to write summer camps. Check out my website at markkistler.com if you want to come to my summer art camps. It's so much fun. I love it. I love it. Here, follow me on Instagram, Mark Kistler Artist for Instagram. YouTube, subscribe to YouTube. I have hundreds of free lessons for the world. I go live every day. To draw. It's so much fun. 90-day drawing challenge. It's really cool. As far as the Comic-Con goes, I go to Comic-Cons all over the world. I was telling you about that. Let's write real quick on February. Write it right here. On February 22 through 24, I'm going to be at Wizard World in Portland. If you guys want to go there, be sure you use my 50% off code. It's called Kistler BOGO. Kistler BOGO is the code. You can email me if you want more information. March 7th through the 10th. I'm at the San Diego Comic Fest. Excuse me, at March 14th through the 17th. I'm at Emerald City Comic Con in Seattle, Washington. And then April 5th through the 7th, I'm at Wizard World St. Louis. Okay, St. Louis. It goes on and on and on. May 10th through the 12th, I'm at Comic Palooza in Houston. Now, if anybody out there has connections with the administration at children's hospitals in any of these cities, please contact me. My whole point of the Mark Kistler nonprofit, my whole point is to promote, inspire, and educate kids all over the world at their schools, through Webcast, and through children's hospitals. And I've been in children's hospitals in India, in England, and in the United States, and hopefully this is Washington State SummerCon. Looking forward to that. Okay, so if you know a children's hospital in any of these cities, Portland, San Diego, Seattle, St. Louis, Houston, Washington State, please give me a call, okay? Give me an email. Give me a text. I want to go there. In our next drawing, do you guys want to draw? What do you want to draw? You text me. You want to draw a seahorse? Do you want to draw a parachuting marshmallow? Do you want to draw a big giant brontosaurus neck? What do you want to draw, guys? It's up to you. I'm going to let you guys tell me of those three: seahorse, marshmallow, or dinosaur. What do you want? First text I get, that'll determine. Are you coming to Michigan? I'm going to be in Grand Rapids, Michigan this summer at the Dog Breath Story Theater in the middle of the summer, doing a 4-day summer art camp. Okay, seahorse. All right, Tammy was the first. Let's draw the seahorse. Draw the back of the seahorse. Draw the seahorse body. Hook it around. Woo! We're going to sketch it in lightly. There's Heather Smith. Look at that. Follow Mark's drawings at markkistler.com. Thank you for that nice plug, Heather. Now, right over here, put a dot. Hey, Heather, can you give them my Instagram? Also, I want you guys, I don't know why, but for some reason, I really want to have 50,000 followers on Instagram. I don't get it. I don't understand it at all. I really don't. But for some reason, since I started doing the daily live, the 90-day drawing every day, we've increased our subscriptions to the YouTube posting by 4,000. It's got to be 4,000. Taper it. But Instagram, it's still at 2,700. Ha! So I don't know why it's important, but my friends have 50,000 followers. I want to have 50,000 followers too. So follow me on Instagram. Make me feel good. I have no idea why you want to follow me, but for some reason I think it's cool with your generations out there. If you can explain to me why you need all these different platforms, please tell me. I don't get it. Between Instagram and Snapchat and Twitter, I just don't get it. But I'm 55 years old and I'm baffled. I'm seriously baffled. I finally understand Facebook, and then everybody seems to be bailing Facebook, going to other platforms. So how's that for being behind the curve? Oh, there it is. Mark Kistler Artist on Instagram. Thanks. And if you guys do go to Instagram, click follow me just to make me feel good. That's the only reason I can say. That's the only reason is, let's make Mark feel good like he has a lot of friends. Let's follow him. Okay, look at the seahorse. I'm going to make the big trumpet. That's a foreshortened outline. That's really cool. I got that from looking at a lot of Dr. Seuss books. I love Dr. Seuss books. I'm going to put this, and we are at, this is awesome, right at 30 minutes. We did a lot of drawing in 30 minutes. This is going to be reposted to Facebook, they'll be reposted to YouTube, so hopefully a lot more junior high guys can watch and draw. This is really good for 7th and 8th grade. Following right now is going to be a little more advanced one. We're going to work on contour lines. We're going to draw the Tyrannosaurus Rex with the deep set eyes overlapping and texture. That's going to be my high school level. That's going to be starting at 10:30 Pacific time. It's going to be wonderful. Remember, 1 o'clock, Jack Moore is going to be giving a live tour, walking tour of the Saturn V rocket. I'm so excited, and then I'm going to try to get him to draw it, but if he doesn't have time, I'll draw that rocket. I have to pull up some graphics to look at it. Here, put the shadow. I'm using my shading here. Shade it. Look at this. I'm using my Stompy to shade. I want to say hi to my class. Oh, they're here now, but we'll join you at 1. Covenant Christian. Okay, let's say hi. Lyndon, Washington. I have a success. That's at the 32-minute, and I got a class. I'm so excited. Oh, the whole point was to get as many classrooms as I can, and I figured I would get between 1 and 100 classes in each webcast. This morning, the first one, we had 3. I think in this one, we have 1 class. What grade level, Judy? What grade are you? What grade, and how was it hard getting the Facebook Live in your classroom with this, or were you able to just easily do it? Gregory from Ireland, hello, great to have you from Ireland. Thank you for being here. We have England and Ireland and Brazil and all over America. It's really, really cool. All right, look at that wonderful drawing, guys. Okay, now, just to remind you, if you go to my markkistler.com website, markkistler.com, You click the nonprofit button. It is now live, and it will tell you all about what we're trying to do in our mission. Please send me your contact at a children's hospital. A big part of the nonprofit is for me to visit children's hospitals. I'm just trying to give them a little distraction, a little bit of joy from the kids that are going through chemotherapy or blood transfusions or any treatments that make them uncomfortable. I want to make them a little more happy and just to keep them inspired. So thank you for that. All right, guys. Hi. Did you already pick the prizes? No, I haven't. I have Rebecca. I have not. Bid the prizes yet. I'm sorry. I'm going to do it. I have 40 applicants, and I'm going to make sure. I'm going to make sure that every one of those 30. I think I have 30. I don't have 40. I have 30. 30 prizes. I'm going to mail them out. I'm going to pick it this weekend. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for drawing. Remember, draw with me every evening. 90 days, 90 drawings right there. Okay, you guys are awesome. 33 minutes. I got to get ready for the high school program. I love you guys. I'm so glad I got a classroom. Now I feel like I'm successful. Yeah. See ya.